fucking kidding me, you useless sacks of trash?
The hardcore otaku will all swear that all sub is great and all dub is garbage, but I say no. Dub is not only for Dragon Ball Z scrubs.
Let that child alone.
Dub can be just as good as sub, you stinking fucking weebs. But the weebs are also sort of right. Your journey of finding a good dub will somehow take you longer than Goku powering up. To make your journey short, here's my list of the top 10 best dubbed anime. For number 10, we have My Hero Academia. When it comes to good dubbed anime, you can't beat this show. Now, personally, I wouldn't say that this dub is much better than the sub, but it's one of the few anime where you can watch either one and still have a great experience. And remember, kids, with great responsibility
comes a great amount of paperwork!
Your boobs are way bigger than hers! Way bigger! I know, because I saw them! That Ryuko my family said she's got a great rack. We were all talking about what a slamming body you have! So perk up and stop being embarrassed! Rip your clothes off and get naked!
Number 9, Kill la Kill. Now, when I first had this anime suggested in the comments of my 10 dubbed anime that's better than the sub, I was skeptical because Mako's voice in the sub is perfection. However, I was completely blown away at how good the dub voice actors were. This anime is hard to follow in the sub just because they tend to talk insanely fast while they're fighting, and just in general there's a lot of motion in this anime, so it's a good idea to start with the dub so you can pay attention to its amazing animation.
So sorry you caught me on such a bad day. It makes me a real jerk.
For number 8, we have Yu Yu Hakusho. This anime was one of the few on the list where the dub is a lot better than the sub because the voice actor for the main character doesn't fit that well in the sub. Unfortunately, with many dub anime, some of the voice acting from other characters are terrible. I don't know about you, but Kazuma and Botan's voice in the dub annoy the hell out of me.
Hey, girls.
I'd give it a 6. Yesterday's was louder.
Number 7, Konosuba. This anime was also recommended to me from the comments, and my first impression was great. Another reincarnation anime, probably has a bad story and low effort dub. Fan-fucking-tastic. In fact, in one of the first few videos I uploaded, I made fun of reincarnation anime.
俺がスライムに見えるのか。見せてやろう、この俺の真の姿を。なるほどなるほど。なんということでしょう。
お久しぶりだわね、黒子ボーイ。
あんなにかっこよくて男らしかったのに、かっこ自称かっこ閉じ。今ではこんなに優先的な洗練されたスタイルに。ってアホか、認められるか。
Fuck. Little did I know how wrong I was. The dub in this anime is amazing. Now, am I overreacting because I expected it to be a pile of shit that turned out to be better than I thought? Yep, but I'm going to put it on the list anyway since overall I had a great experience watching the dub.
I am the messenger that will deliver you to that pain and understanding.
For number 6, we have BERSERK. Now, let's get real. Technically, this anime is not available in the United States, which I talk more about in my video about classic anime that's illegal to watch. So if you want to watch this anime, you're gonna have to go on a website like Kiss Anime. Now, normally, I wouldn't recommend this website because it's slowly ripping apart the anime industry, but for this anime, you have no other choice. Just make sure you buy like a t-shirt from Crunchyroll and only watch your anime from there.
Just watch me, El. I'll solve equations with my right hand and write names with my left. I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
Number 5, Death Note. When it comes to Light Yagami, both the dub and sub are great. However, it's the side characters where the dub really shines, especially for the voice of L and Ryuk.
Oh, the symptoms are starting!
At this stage, I'd like to place wiretaps and surveillance cameras in both households.
Greetings. I am Lelouch V. Britannia of the royal family, 99th Emperor of the realm. Acknowledge me as Emperor!
Lelouch, I insist that you stop joking around like... We hear enough...
For number 4, we have Code Geass. Both the performances of Lelouch in dub and sub were amazing, and I would advise to first watch it in dub just so you can take it all in, then rewatch it in sub. I do think that Suzaku, Charles, and especially Lloyd have a much better voice in the dub.
May!
No, don't say it!
May!
Number 3, Blood Lad. The dub version fits better since Staz, the main character, is a weeb who's super obsessed with Japanese people and their culture. Wonder if that reminds you of anyone. Anyways, the voice actor fits the character profile much better and is great at acting.
Alright, what do I talk about first? If she's Japanese, I want to thank her people for my cool game console! Arigato! Oh yeah, and for cell phones! Manga! I have to know if she likes manga!
No way! When did he learn a trick like that?
What the wind. It's splitting.
For number 2, we have Air Gear, which is a personal favorite of mine. Even though that I would say that this anime is still bad, I still love watching it, and I'm not sure why. Anyways, the dub and sub voice for Ikki are both great, but like Death Note, the difference has to lie in with the side characters, especially when it comes to Simka, Isha, and Greg Ayer's inspiring performance of Unagiri.
You were able to paralyze me before, but then I caught wind of some sexy girl and it brought me to my senses.
If you don't even have the balls to keep up with a woman, then I'm not gonna try and force you.
I'll make an exception.
Number 1, we have Black Lagoon. Revi has one of the most well-known voices in dub history, and I can see why. But Rog's voice is a little bit disturbing, because he shares the same voice of Light Yagami. It's like the equivalent of watching the sub version of Krillin, since he too shares the voice of an amazing character, which would be Luffy from One Piece. And for some reason, I just can't stand when the main character of my favorite anime starts playing the super weak character that dies every 4 episodes. But anyways, this is still probably the best dubbed anime to watch. So this concludes my video for the top 10 best dubbed anime to watch. If you're a fan of Hunter x Hunter, you need to check out my previous video where I made some insane edits. We even went as far as making our own custom animations and adding some crazy effects.